What if we told you the brain needs intimacy just the same way the body needs food and sleep?
Because when emotional or physical closeness disappears, your brain literally starts to change, and not in good ways.
Think of your mind like a garden. Intimacy, touch, emotional openness, real connection. That's the sunlight and the water that keeps everything alive.
Whenever we share closeness with someone, the brain releases oxytocin and dopamine. Those chemicals help us feel calm, safe, bonded, and emotionally steady.
But when intimacy fades, nourishment fades too, and the brain responds by raising stress levels, lowering self-esteem, and then this can make relationships feel uncertain and shaky.
And intimacy isn't just sex, it's feeling seen, valued, and emotionally held by a partner or a friend, or even through deep conversation.
Without intimacy, stress chemicals spike. You know how healing a hug can feel. And that's oxytocin lowering stress levels in the nervous system.
Yeah, but without those bonding moments, cortisol, your stress hormone, it just builds up. It literally has nowhere to go. Over time, that leads to fatigue, anxiety, and feeling emotionally overloaded.
Our brains are designed for connection. When we don't get connection, we feel isolated, and it makes the brain work twice as hard.
And here's the wild part. Chronic disconnection actually activates the same areas of the brain as physical pain.
Yeah, so the mind just starts to protect you by actually withdrawing and then expecting rejection from others, and it just creates more loneliness.
Yeah, the less intimacy you have, the harder it can actually be to reach for.
Without emotional closeness, the brain fills the silence with self-criticism.
Yeah, and it will often replay old memories, rewrite stories, and land on beliefs like,
I must not matter.
I'm too much.
I'm not wanted. Classic one for me.
Intimacy isn't just connection, it's emotional mirroring. Without it, self-perception actually gets shaky.
Intimacy acts like a buffer between you and stress and helps regulate the amygdala. That's the part of the brain that controls fear and deep emotional intensity.
Yeah, and without that buffer, small stresses just feel bigger. Chronic stress can affect memory, emotional balance, and your ability to calm down after a conflict.
Connection isn't a luxury, it's neurological nourishment. Cuddling, sex, massage, a little hand on the back doesn't just feel good, it actually reduces physical and emotional pain. Intimacy sends the brain a simple message: we're safe together.
Yeah, without those signals, even strong relationships can feel unstable. The brain may create jealousy, insecurity, emotional shutdown, or clinginess.
And even when there's nothing actually wrong, that's just your nervous system trying to find safety.
Physical closeness releases hormones that help the body settle, oxytocin and prolactin.
Couples that feel warm and connected literally sleep better. Without that, the nervous system stays alert, and that means broken sleep and just generally feeling tired.
Your brain is built for connection. When intimacy is missing, the brain works much harder than it should.
And the moment we start to rebuild intimacy, even in those tiny ways, the brain starts to heal.
And it doesn't have to start with romance.
It can be things like a longer hug, deep conversation, a moment shared of presence, a hand on the heart.
Your brain just needs warmth. It's wired for it.
So here's your reflection for today. What's one small act of intimacy you can offer or ask for right now?
And if you need tips on how to increase micro intimacy in your relationship, we do actually have a free ebook. There's a link in our bio, 5 steps to more intimacy.
We're Gemma Daz. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us for weekly tips on intimacy and relationship coaching.